What is the deal? What is happening with the Raider family, man? You are back for another Turf and Rundown live episode. You know what it is. Your boy Rundown is back, man.
Yes, sir.
Finally here to give you some of that fire content, man. What's the deal, man? See, you've been busy, though, this week, big dog. Yes,
It's
sir.
been all kinds of busy.
Oh, yeah. You know, nothing too crazy in the nation been happening, this past week, whatever. We'll get into it. But at the end of the day, man, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Number one. Number two, you already know how we got to start off every Turf and Rundown show or every show here on the Syndicate, man. Got to go ahead and give a shout out to the chat, man. Chat lives matter. You already know, man. Tap into the conversation, bro, because the show don't move without y'all. But number one, man, let me go ahead and give a shout out to the guy, man, Steve Jones in the building. What's the deal, bro? What's the deal? No Tay, A-OK. Raiders assemble to the max. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. And I'm going to definitely touch on some of the Davante shit. I'm going to definitely touch on, just a little bit.
We have a little bit. We have to a lot of bit.
I know, because I know you've been talking about it all week. You feel what I'm saying? I want to burn you out. You know what I mean?
You
I already know what
you out on this. You won't burn me out. I promise you.
The deal is. But my dog, Huey P, what's the deal, man? What's going on, Big Hugh?
Oh.
Blessings to you, son. Got us in the building. What's going on? Sacktown Raider Mike, what's happening? Big dog, what's going on?
In the building.
Last, what's going on, man?
I can never say that, right? Can't ever say that.
Last CT. I you know what? I don't even try. I let it go. But 2 cents, what's the deal, bro? What's going on? Uh-oh, yes, Raider Paul in the building. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Man, my man Lash says he excited for DA to get up out of here. We're going to talk about it, bro. We're going to talk about it.
You know what? I'm actually excited for him to get up out, too, for a lot of other reasons, man. I always had the inclination of what was going on. It's just the nature of a person at that level. You know what I'm saying? And
now, Turf and I didn't discuss it, yeah. You know what I mean? We didn't discuss it a little bit, but we'll give it to y'all in layman's terms. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all catch on at the end of the day. But Billy Davis, what's
Billy D in the building?
What's going on, bro? What's going on? Last but not least, man, Gerard Rivers.
Hey, Gerard Rivers.
Uh-oh, we should sit Max. I've seen people float that around. Hold on, how can we forget my guy SoCal
Sal? Yeah,
my guy SoCal, man. What's going on,
John
man?
Leon. I see John Leon.
Yeah, last but not least, man. John Leon. Yeah. Glad to have all the regulars up in this mug, man. Definitely missed being here talking with that Raider football with y'all. But since it is a special show, right? Have too much time to get all the segments prepared. But at the end of the day, man, we just going to keep it free flowing. Let y'all decide where you want to go, bro. We can talk about this old news. We can get into it, or we can kind of preview that Broncos game and see what we got to get into that first. I mean, it depending on how y'all want to go ahead and get into it.
I'm ready to do it all, man. We missed you, bro. Real tough. Man, we missed you, man.
Appreciate it.
Glad you got through safe. Glad you got
that was a drive, bro. That was a motherfucking drive. I was. It's fun, but god damn, bro. Some of them states, bro. Like I was in Oklahoma. Hey,
that's a bad one.
I only had to get gas and leave, dog. The looks looks could kill, dog. It looks could kill.
Yeah, but Oklahoma a little special.
Yeah, definitely. But let's go ahead and get into it, bro. We'll start with the major thing, I guess, that's going on. Injury report news. Davante Adams, of course, he's not going to be playing. Whatever the case. Now I know the news broke. Everybody, all the regulars, all y'all probably done watch the dogs. Chris, Leo, Turf. Everybody get a 2 cents on it, bro. And if you watch me, you already know, bro. 17, one of my favorite players. That is what it is. I can't take away the greatness. You know what I mean? I can't take away the greatness. But I tweeted it, bro. Selfish shit don't sit right with me, no matter who it is. You feel what I'm saying? You could be making $1 million. You can be making $1. If you're selfish, it's always gonna rub me the wrong way. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, there's just layman terms, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody already know what the deal is, and I think everybody in the nation kind of had the same sentiment, like, I'm ready to get this shit over with. Especially with the more information that come out about what's going on.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, just letting y'all know, chat, right? You know, I don't come out here and say a whole bunch of shit that I might know or whatever case, but
right,
bro, it's to the point now, it's like, bro, I don't want to hear no more. It's going to ruin, it's going to ruin my perception even more of this man, bro. The more I hear, it's like, dog,
the worse it gets.
I can't defend no action, bro, because if if any other person, like if he wasn't who he was, bro, I'd be like, yeah, I can't mess with this dude. I can't
at all, not even a little bit. But hey, I'm gonna keep it a beam, man. He earned a little bit of this. See, and that's where we don't want to have that hard conversation where our superstars of all sports are somewhat divas, and it's because they are superstar. Like, they got that way for a reason. You know what I mean? So I just look at it from that perspective. It don't mean I gotta like it. Don't mean you gotta like it. Don't mean that we gotta deal with it. As far as if we are owners, right? If we are front office, and you know, you gotta make business decisions. So
and shout out Dominique, bro, because I'm gonna be real. I watched the Netflix shit, and above my better nature, my judgment, my immediate judgment, when I watched that Netflix shit, I'm like,
no,
I don't really. Not even gone. I was just like, I don't like the way he's fucking talking in this Netflix shit. I just did it. But I kept quiet. Because I'm like, you know what, bro? Like, you know, he said he's bought in, new stuff, AP in here. You keep it, you dead that at the beginning of the season because it don't mean nothing. Because, of course, I was like, it's frustration from last year. But against my better nature, I'm like, dog, something off of this documentary did not rub me the right way. And not about him, like him personally. Like the way he was coming across. I'm like, you know what I mean? But you let it go. You know what I mean? When he not showing up in preseason and shit, and it's a little long, you like, all right, I'm getting scared, but you let it go, right?
Right.
And then he makes plays in Baltimore, and you're like, okay, we good, we're back, we good,
right?
And you lose to Carolina, right? So another thing I ain't say, but we'll go ahead. You can probably figure it out. Say you got a job, right? Say you had a job. Something happens. One person don't really agree with what's going on, right? You've been in workplaces before, Turf. I'm sure you have.
Yes.
Where everybody else may be like, okay, we might be able to make this work, whatever the case. You got that one individual that's going around telling everybody else, hey, man, this might be a lost cause. Like, he's literally telling, hey, go ahead, let it go, bro. This ain't going to be shit. When you got that one dude in there that's telling everybody else that shit's a problem.
Kill everything. It can kill everything, man. I'm ready for him to be gone yesterday. Like, they couldn't make a deal faster for me right now. And I had the inclination the whole time that, you know, he was being a diva. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. You know, I held my thoughts until I got more information, like fully, completely. You know, I understood how guys felt from, you know, our circle. I mean, you know, I know how Chris felt. You know what I mean? I'm curious as to how he feels knowing a lot more of this information.
See,
I'm very curious because I think he's still probably rocking with Tay, which is weird to me.
You know what's the thing?
It's weird to me, bro.
It's coming from me. It's coming from me. This from motherfucker. I done said 17 can do no wrong in my. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is coming from me. Like,
he can do some wrong now,
bro. At the end of the day, this motherfucker was looking out for himself. It's real. And look, keep it a beam, bro. If he would have came out here and he would have, like, this type of motherfucker I am, and I respect. If he come out here and he's like, look here, bro, I tried. You know what I mean? I'm 32. I only got a finite amount of time to play football. I want to make it work here, but at the end of the day, bro, y'all ain't got no quarterback. I got to make somebody. If he would have came out and said that, I'd be like, I respect that.
Exactly. Just like he came out and said he didn't want to block. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that turned me all the way off, man. I mean,
like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with you saying, like, oh, we don't have a quarterback. I'm growing older, because it's true. This is true. You know what I mean? We're not close to winning no Super Bowl or nothing like that. We're not. So at the end of the day, like, I understand. But you coming out here and trying to act, this is where I start getting pissed because it, like I said, sometimes in this football world or the celebrity world in general, we tend to look at things that certain celebrities or people do and throw it out the window because of the status, right? So take off the status. Say this motherfucker was a dude on the street. Would you fuck with him then? No, probably not, because you don't like the way he's moving. So the status means nothing. You feel what I'm saying? It's all still it's about how you are as a person. You know what I mean? The personality.
Right.
I can't get down with I don't know where this trade shit is coming from. I have no idea. I can't. Why are people keep putting my name in trade shit?
Now we know why. It's so annoying. See, that's the other. It's like that's the other annoying part, bro. Yes, it's like.
Come on, bro. Like that's the shit right there. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this is any other motherfucker on the street. You're saying, bro, why the fuck are you just lying for no reason? There's no reason.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
80% of the fan base would have understood if you would have just came out and said the real shit. Like, you ain't got no quarterback. We're not going nowhere.
Exactly. Okay. Hey, I even said it. It wasn't only just that. It wasn't just a preseason game. It was also the fact that they chose Minshew over AOC. I'm telling you. Maybe. But see, this is the thing. That touchdown pass in the end zone against the Chargers. That is a touchdown between a receiver and a quarterback that's actually starting to build some chemistry and rapport. Just go look. The cornerback's head never even came close to turning around. It was perfectly placed. And it was like they both knew exactly where, you know what I'm saying, they needed to be to make that happen. And he's always preferred AOC. Let's see. That's what I'm trying to say. Some of the stuff he was very true with. And then other stuff he was like, I know, maybe, right? You just never know.
Like with the Jimmy Garoppolo situation, right? Apparently, like this is the whole thing. Okay, we signed off on, I signed off on the benching. Then why is everybody in the organization looking at each other like, what did this motherfucker just say? He did what? Like, it's like that's what the organ like. It seems like everything he be saying, everybody looking at each other like, what? Why the fuck is he saying this? What is he saying? Because it's not what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So you need to tell me you signed off on that, right? Then I don't know how true it is, but you hear Chris Sims talk about he signed off on the Derek Carr benching. Right. Exactly. No, exactly. Turf.
That's wild.
I don't know about that one. That one is the most skeptical one. But if that is true, that tells me everything I need to know about him.
Exactly. You already know because that's his dog. If
it's your dog.
When your dog, I don't care if he was the bottom of the barrel. You can't do it. You can't do it.
That's my dog. He only got 2 games left in his 9th season.
I'm not doing it, man. I ain't doing it.
I'm not doing that. You're right.
CTYWI. I can't stand on that because I can't get my 2K back for the Panther game. Telling the youngsters not to block is some marks. Your boy is a deception.
Hey, cause look, bro. You got dudes that are young. You got dudes on here that are still trying to make the names for themselves, right?
Exactly.
And then this is why when you hear certain little I want y'all to pay attention, right? Once again, we ain't saying nothing. We ain't saying nothing directly, but I want y'all to pay attention to the comments that are being made by the players. Just little slick shit, right? You hear Spillane today. We gonna work with who is in here and who want to be here.
Right.
Kobe Myers saying, you know what? I'm glad that Trey and DJ getting opportunities. They deserve that, bro. They've been working their ass off. Listen to that. Because there's a reason, bro. If I hear this motherfucker over here, you got everything you want. You still fucking bitching and complaining?
Bro, if it's not in that, that's where, I start getting upset. I'm not going to lie. And then this is the part where, you know what I mean? Now, all of a sudden, the people that really not trying to understand this want to be on his side. They not being real about it, in my opinion. Because
and I understand
this man had all the ability to make a lot of decisions, man. and he's still going to be able to do exactly that. He's still most wanted. They're still going to roll out the red carpet for him, and he has the upper hand. I did see somebody ask that question.
Last,
I meant to pull that up.
Last, you keep bringing up this shit. Hey,
my bad.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
How many captains did we have last year? How many? Think of the number. It was like damn near like seven? Like seven captains?
Yeah.
Dwindle down to 5, right? Or 4 this year.
Right.
Notice your boy. Of course, you're not going to get named no captain. You ain't been here the whole training camp. Of course, right? But to even, guess what? What do you have? I don't want to equate it like this, bro, but it's the only thing I can think of. When you have 2 kids or 3 kids, right? One may be doing good in school or something, but the other 2 not as much. They're not fucking up like that, but not as much, right? In order for you to make sure that everybody feels equal, either everybody gets something or they get nothing, correct? Now, there's a reason why there is less captains for a certain reason. Not because we didn't have that many people we could think of. No. Right. If somebody's pissed about something and I'm trying to smooth it over, then fucking nobody gets it. It is what it is, bro. That's the best way for me to keep it on terms. You feel what I'm saying? It's the best way for me. That way nobody gets mad that this person might have something and he don't. Maybe so. But it's like, bro, if we're that fickle about shit like that, and you know what you're doing, this is what's pissing me off.
Absolutely.
You know what you're doing, bro. Let's not sit here and play around. You know what I mean? Let's not sit here and joke around and do all this bullshit, bro. Stop it. See, because I'm trying not to get too animated, but at the end of the day, bro, it's going to be what it's going to be. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be what it's going to be. We done sat here already months and months and months believing that everybody that's on the team is bought in.
Right.
Hey, let's just keep it a buck and let's keep it funky. If your head is in your ass, this team is not good enough for nobody's head to be on their ass, bro. Nobody. 0. If you feeling yourself, I best suggest that you get the fuck out of that, because nobody on this team should be feeling that way. We haven't won shit. There is no wins in this motherfucker. Nothing. So at the end of the day, bro, nobody should be feeling like that. Now, for the people that are defending Tay, I understand the first year, because you get rid of his dog, and then you don't replace him adequately with a better quarterback, which everybody wanted Stroud, whatever the case. We could have got that. Okay. This year, I don't hold too much against the team because, hey, who was going to trade that Jaden Daniels pick and that Caleb Williams pick? Nobody was going to trade that. So,
at all.
You know what I mean? We had to eat that. But, hey, dog, at the end of the day, right? To do this shit in week 4, motherfucker, you knew what it was come training camp.
Yes.
You knew the situation. You knew who the 2 quarterbacks are that are here. So all you being surprised that shit ain't working out in the first fucking 4 weeks don't make no sense to me.
It don't.
You had a free 10 weeks to assess your situation and say I could have wanted a trade. Did he not? When he had the birth of his child, you had a free fucking 10 weeks to sit there and say, you know what? I don't like the way this roster looking. Let me ask for. You could ask for a trade before the season.
Right.
But it's a simple fact.
Right.
You want to do the shit right now, and then you want to sit on this. The next thing, bro. You sit your black ass on the sidelines laughing and shit and telling motherfuckers certain shit. Yeah. Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? If we was gonna do all this, you couldn't have came to the game. Don't even put the shit on. Don't put the shield on. If you gonna do bullshit. That's just real. Don't put the shield on if you gonna do whole shit. Because at the end of the day, bro, you just sitting here laughing, kikiing, looking at the camera after a win, and your black ass want to get on out of here. To get the fuck on.
Is it? 100%.
What are you doing? I don't do the fake shit. That's what piss me off, bro. The fake shit always gonna piss me off. I don't give a fuck who it is. It's always gonna make.
It doesn't matter. And that's the key to it, man. That is the absolute key.
Always, bro.
The reality is, it don't matter who it is. Like, it could be Max. It could be AP. It could be Patrick Graham. It could be Mark Davis. Can't be the case.
We don't do that around this motherfucker, bro. We don't do this around here, bro.
At all costs, bro.
Most people in the nation, even here, most of it, damn near 90% of who watch us, right? We all keep it real around this motherfucker. It is what it is, bro. We may not get all the views we can because it ain't family oriented or whatever the case.
Right.
But we got to keep it G. I got to keep it 100. It is what it is, bro. And thing is, bro, when you expect that from people, you always gonna get disappointed most of the time, bro.
100%.
If you expect the motherfucker to be as real as you, or you expect the motherfucker to always keep it real, bro, you're gonna be disappointed.
Not gonna happen, man. Yeah, bro. I know I've disappointed people at times where, right, as you get older, things change, right? These are the things that we start to learn as we grow, right? And there are certain battles you tend to no longer fight, right? There's just a lot of stuff as you grow old. You know, luckily, knock on wood, we growing old. You get to these milestones and they make more sense. But bro, I'm not standing for this divaness. And
I'm not doing that shit, bro.
I'm not with it.
And guess what? If a motherfucker tell you in yours, because guess what, right? We're peers. We'll say we're peers. I call you Unc, but at the end of the day, we're peers in this YouTube shit.
I agree 100%. We absolutely are peers.
We get it in regardless, but we had this type of relationship where I can be like, if it's some shit where it's like, hey, Unc, you gotta pick it up a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Or you can tell me that. And we told each other that multiple times. It ain't no shit where I'm gonna be like, man, fuck Unc. Fuck all that. I'm doing what I'm supposed to. Never. Because it's not like that, bro. It's all team shit. At the end of the day, if you're telling me that, I know you telling me that because it's like, hey, bro, like, we got to get it together. We got to do what we got to do. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, vice versa. But it says a lot about a person. If I'm going to tell you some shit and it's real, you know what I mean? I can understand if it's not real. But if I'm going to tell you something like, hey, bro, I care about you so much, it's hurting me. It's disappointing me to see you act this way. You feel what I'm saying? Right. It's disappointing me to see you not give your all. And you get pissed about that? Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. You can kick the fuck rocks off rip. This is no disrespect to sit here and because I know what I expect from you, and to see you do less disappoints me. It hurts my heart, yeah, motherfucker. So when I tell you that, of course, it may not be met with enthusiasm or whatever the case, but at the end of the day, bro, it can't be no man. Fuck that. I'm better than that. I ain't gotta hear this shit. What? Where the fuck they do that at? Ain't you chasing a motherfucker named Jerry Rice? You ain't got there yet. What the fuck are you doing? What are we doing?
Bro, you still in the show right now, bro.
The reason I got all this aim, you know I love Davante, bro. But you talking about chasing Jerry fucking Rice, bro. Get the fuck out of here with all this dumbass shit you doing, bro. You're not catching no Jerry Rice doing this dumb shit. It's not happening. It's not happening. So now we sitting here. No, what the fuck are we gonna say now? You go to your third team and all the other shit, and then you talk about the Jets and Saints. Motherfucker, it ain't about no wins if you talking about Jets and Saints. Stop that. Stop it. This, motherfuckers always want to cap and do all this other shit, make themselves look good. If your first two teams are Jets and Saints, get that winning shit bullshit up out of here, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that.
Nobody wants to hear any of this.
It's funny how the teams that we heard after the fact, the day after, was, now he wants to go to the Ravens, Bills, all these motherfuckers. No, motherfucker, you want to go to the Saints and Jets. So it's not about winning. It's about targets. It's about looking good.
Collecting them numbers.
Keep it funky. If you tell me you just want your stats and all that other shit, cool. I don't give a fuck what you. It is what it is, bro. Cool. But keep it 100. You feel what I'm saying? Don't he always equate shit to girlfriends? You feel what I'm saying? Don't he always equate shit to girlfriends? So look, check it out like this. If I tell one girl, yeah, I'm serious about a relationship, but then I'm still fucking with hoes, does that mean I'm still serious about a relationship? No, it doesn't. It don't fucking mean that, bro. So at the end of the day, I don't know. This situation is very disappointing to me. It's disappointing because I thought he was one of the dudes that was real. You feel what I'm saying? Where it's like, I respect that. You know what I mean? I respect the realness. I respect how we keep it. But if that facade is over, bro, I don't know what the fuck to respect at that point. You feel? I respect the talent because the talent's always there. I mean, you ain't gonna never sit here hear me say like he's not good. He's good, but personality wise, I can't get down with shit like that, bro. Can't.
Nope. I
Hey,
I was holding a lot of this.
About the streets. He's serious about the streets. Not the
Hey, I'm telling you, man. I've been holding my thoughts on this to make sure that I knew my spidey senses were accurate. They'd always been accurate. I mean, Severe from the rip. I'll give props to Severe. Shout out to Severe. We were off the rip, right? He was on it, you know. I mean, really, Chris and Leo was the only one that was kind of looking at it from you know, Adam's
whenever he
side.
talk, hey, I want to get sent here. No, sir. There is no trade clause in that contract. Your ass getting sent wherever. You will get sent
to the Panthers.
You will get sent to the fucking XFL Renegades if we wanted to. If these motherfuckers going to first round pick, you goddamn right. You will be playing in the fucking Philippines if they gave us some right, bro. I don't care. At this point, I want to go where the fuck I want to go. Motherfucker, you gonna go where we say. That's what's gonna happen.
Say. I agree. I
send them to the Jets, make it to the AFC Champ game, and boot his ass out. I'm tired of these dudes thinking they're guys. You know what? I hope he goes to the Saints and we whoop his fucking ass this year. That's what I hope too. That's what I hope. Because at this point, bro, yeah, all that nice shit, cute shit, it's out the window, bro. Because now we know.
We know what the deal is. We know what's good. I mean, and it was going to come out in the wash anyways. That's the problem. That's why he should have just came real and clean from the rip. And that's where I knew I had the whole. I could tell by how AP was acting. You don't a hood dude like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you could tell he was on edge about this.
See, hey, look,
he wasn't sitting right with him, and he wants to say something, but he can't.
Now let's bring in the next portion. Let's bring in the next portion of this because I think it. Of course, we're mad at Davante, but I think we wouldn't be doing our jobs if we didn't bring in the next portion, which is the organizational portion of the whole thing. Now, it's okay. First of all, I think did I bring up last comment? I don't know if I did, bro. I might have did, and I just moved on past it. Let me see. Oh yeah. I did bring it up. But yeah. Let if we talk about organizationally, it's okay to say what we're saying about Davante, and for it to be true that the organization did not do what they were supposed to do when you acquired a player like this, right? You're supposed to either have your shit together or getting ready to get your shit together. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you get somebody like this. So from the organizational standpoint, when you got rid of DC, you should have adequately replaced him that following year. You feel what I'm saying?
There you go. You should have never gotten rid of him without a replacement.
There you go. Or if you was gonna do that, you better win the draft and said, "Hey, that's the one right there." You know what I mean? But you didn't do that. So that's on Josh McDaniels. That's on Ziegler. So that's acceptable. From Davante's standpoint, that's acceptable because, hey, I need that quarterback for that production. You get what I'm saying? And from the AP side, I will say this. He's had some first-year blunders. He's had some first-year blunders.
Absolutely. He's learning absolutely along the way.
There's nothing you can tell me to convince me that wasn't an accident, but he meant to do it. You know, like, does that make sense? Like, he meant to like that, but I don't think this motherfucker thought like, oh shit, people are gonna actually look at my likes and see what the fuck I just liked. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he thought that far. That's me.
I think it was an honest look.
Yeah.
F this dude. Like, we gave him, right? He let us on. He did all of this, let me think about it. You already noticed all this stuff went down. And they gave him the common courtesy because of who he was. And then he decided last minute, right, not caring about what we need to do and prepare when it comes to business, made this decision this time. And he knew this from last year. Like you said, he knew this from a long time ago, man. And he been just dragging us along, bro. Dragging us along.
With AP, now going forward, I would like him a little bit more. Because, of course, he got an Instagram. Not too many coaches got an Instagram and do shit on social media like that. But he's got to learn how to walk the balance a little bit more, I would say, if you're going to do shit like that. But you got to know, just keep it a beam, bro. Just even within our fan base, like, motherfuckers are going to be stalking your life, bro. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? In this day of media and all, that's why I keep telling y'all in the group, like, hey, some of this social media shit don't affect me because I've been around it damn near my whole life. But it's like, people be weird on that shit, bro. They will check your likes. They will check what you're mentioning or what you're looking up or shit like that. Like, they'll do that. You know what I mean? Right. Especially if you're a person of status. So he has to learn that and walk that line, bro, because, he's had some rookie mistakes this year, I will admit. But Sunday, will tell me everything I need to know about how he is coaching this team. AP and the players' relationships on Sunday, it's all going to be exposed. Because if they come out here flat and they come out here like they don't have no energy, there's only one person we looking at. Only one. There's only one. Because guess what? You brought, like, as much as he said he don't want to bring it, AP this year has brought drama to the team himself twice.
Right.
Now,
correct.
The business decision shit, I don't really care about, to be honest with you, because it has to be called out. Fuck that. Ain't nobody finna be on here bullshitting me. It ain't gonna happen. But the like thing, bro, like you gotta rein that shit in, bro. You can't do that. Shout out to OJ, bro. I see you calling Davante. What does not want to be here? Also, AP on the hot seat. Period. I don't know about this. Don't know about this. AP on the hot
AP seat. Ain't on the hot seat. Hey, did we get this? Did you get that? We didn't get this $5, did we?
We did. I thought I did. We did. And I appreciate everybody super chatting, bro. Absolutely. We're gonna start making a little bit more games and shit like that so we can start doing some shit like this. But I appreciate everybody super chatting 100. But yeah, so let's start getting a little bit into Sunday, right? Because like I said, Sunday is gonna tell me everything I need to know about how this team responds, right? Because we could say he on the hot seat. I don't know how we're gonna say he on the hot seat. We just won a game. How?
It's wild. Yeah. This is why we're just too finicky, man. We don't have the stomach to really give people the ability and the patience and the time to grow and develop. That goes for coaching too. You can't expect a rookie coach to just come out and make all the right decisions. Where they do that at? Where do you just automatically come out and win? Even the greats have all failed. All of them have failed. Every great that never failed.
Didn't Bill Belichick get fired from a job before he got the
Absolutely. Like so I don't understand why people think that
like I said, we just won a game. If they come out here against Denver, which I still don't think Denver's that good of a team. I know people kissing their ass and all that, but they're not that good of a team.
Right.
Their defense is cool, their offense is dog shit. So it is what it is. But they come out here on Sunday. They look like they did against Cleveland, because against Cleveland, that's what I wanted to feel, the physicality, right? Like this shit is this game is how I wanted us to be feeling, even if we lost. But at the end of the day, it's like, hey, I see us flying around. I see people giving that effort. I see people, 10 toes down. So it is what it is, bro. But that's all I want to see that on Sunday, because then that tells me he ain't lost his team. He ain't lost his team.
Correct.
And if that's the case,
I already told you there's going to be a divide. I already told you there's a divide already happening. That's just what happens during the teardown. There's no getting around this. You are going to have some players that are going to love Davante. Feel right. Just know it's no different than us and TRS with Chris. I am curious if Chris still feels this way though. But I don't feel that way. I definitely can't wait for him to be out the door and, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you for as far as I care. I'm not going to be crazy and I'm burning jerseys and throwing away cards. No, I'm not that nuts. But at the same time, that dude made the choice and effort of not wanting to be here. He made an effort out of this. Like that, and that's the part you have to look at, which is like, come on, man. Why did he go about it this way if he didn't think he was doing something wrong?
That's what I'm saying. Saying. So,
why do everything you did the way you did it if you didn't think you was doing something wrong?
Because he didn't want the same narrative to follow him from Green Bay how it did here. Now, the Green Bay situation, I didn't really care because it's like you do have to pay him. You do have to pay him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it didn't make sense you didn't pay him. But whatever the case, and I see people talking about, does AP had a team on lock? We don't know. Whatever the case. We'll see, bro. But just you have to think, when a star player like this is wanting out, usually that does mean like, okay, yeah, it's dysfunctional. But watching the team and seeing how everybody's talking and all that, it don't look like motherfuckers is mad at AP for this decision. keeping it a bean with you.
At all.
Right? Keeping it a bean with you. I'm going to just leave it at this. One of y'all favorite players don't have a fucking problem with this. I'm going to be honest. He don't. I ain't going to say that. He don't. So say what you want. All right, everybody can think what they want. AP done lost the team, whatever the case. One of y'all favorite players ain't tripping about this. And there's a reason he's not tripping about this, because it's real Raider shit we got going on right here. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not 100%. About Raider shit, then it ain't worth talking about or going over. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, we'll leave it at that. But now you want to talk about Michael Mayer? Okay, I think Michael Mayer is actually dealing with some personal shit. I did think at first it was, same little shit, because, I ain't getting targets, whatever the case. But I think he actually going through some.
Well, but what my thing is this though, like maybe honestly,
in the family or something like that.
Right, but real 2 weeks. See, look, man, I'm not gonna sit here and look. I'm not trying to diminish anybody's situation in any way, shape, or form, but I remember when growing up, it was like a rite of passage to play through stuff like this. And not only playing through stuff like this, things typically happen. I'll give the perfect example. My grandmother passed. And we had the funeral, right? She was in Vegas, came back Connecticut. We had the funeral. The whole family from Miami came up. You already know football. Miami, right? Long story short, bro, I broke the opening kickoff for 92 yards to the house. You see what I'm saying? Like, straight up. It's just one of them things. Like, I knew I needed to play. My grandmother would have wanted me to play. Like, you see what I'm saying? It just worked out that it all went, folded on this day. The funniest part of all that day, they was all late, so nobody saw the shit anyways.
Grandma saw it though. Grandma saw it.
We on CP time, bro. Exactly, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters, bro. Yeah, but we've all had those. Well, I shouldn't say we've all had those stories, but I know a lot of people that can relate to that story of where you had the best game of your life over, playing through something like this. So, but again, I'm not saying that's him. I don't know.
Yeah, because I played after my grandpa died, but then you got to think like it's kind of different, right? It's kind of different because people are now taking more account in the mental health sort of thing.
No, I agree. 100%.
Which is good. Which is 100% good.
I believe so. I agree.
You talk about, because I see Rambo, because I was one of the ones that's like, I think he won't out too. I ain't gonna cap because of the whole target situation or whatever. But I think by now, especially him, because he ain't Davante, so he ain't got all this team and all this other shit. Like, if it was some selfish shit by now, bro, we would have heard that 100%. I would have heard. I would have heard. But I don't know, bro. I think a little bit might have been. I'm not gonna say that's not all the way true. I think a little bit of it is that.
Really? Really?
A little bit where it's like I'm not getting what the fuck I'm supposed to be getting. You know what I mean? Bowers is coming in here now. I ain't gonna a little, but I think majority of it he might actually be going through some shit. So we don't know. And you got to remember, right? Just real quick bullet points. Remember last year he dealt with some mental health shit too. Last year, let's keep that in mind because remember he said during the season, I kind of had some mentally things going on. So you don't know what goes on mentally.
No, absolutely. And that's why I said, man, I'm not trying to diminish anything that this man is going through. And I think it's a little bit more than just the death in the family, personally. You know what I mean? Because
maybe I hope it.
I think it's more along the lines of what you're saying. Like it's more along, like it's legit. Like
I hope not. That'd be sad too. Like, come on, dog. Both of y'all, like, this what you own, like. But I don't hope there's a death in the family.
No, I don't think he's on what Adams is on. Now that I don't see. So where that's the difference. I don't think at all he's looking at it as in he's not getting the touches. That man just got to the league, man. He's looking at it as in I'm trying to stay on the team. I don't see.
Because it's like you're a second round pick and I'm not going to showcase. I'm not going to showcase.
Yeah, this is a good conversation though, because what do we think he thinks of himself as far as now that the regime that drafted him is no longer here to save him, how he feels? Because I personally think he's probably looking at it from a perspective of, I need to do everything to keep my job. Hence why whatever he's going through is real, like you're saying. It ain't no somebody passed away and, hey, I can get out here and play for grandma, grandpa, etc. He's going through something else.
If it was that, then that's hard to fix, because it's like that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a different
ball. The only way you can fix that be like, hey, if DA gets traded and shit, your target's going up, motherfuckers. You better come back
all the way up. All the way up.
Because 17 get traded, your goddamn targets is going all the way up. So you might as well go ahead and come back now. But yeah, if he's actually going through some mental shit, I do hope that he gets the help he needs. Everything's good. You don't want to play around with no mental shit. I don't want to see nothing on my timeline that's gonna fuck me up, bro. I don't want to see nothing like that.
Exactly. I agree. Shout out.
Hey, make sure the mental shit, bro.
Yeah. Get that looked at.
His girlfriend had a baby. But I don't know though. If you're out for that long, you would have said that.
For a baby, yeah, and then for a baby.
Oh yeah, something's weird, bro.
Something's
weird. Can you imagine the team's reaction to one guy having this difficulty and another acting like a D? I know, which would be crazy. Because you'd be like, damn, bro. Because if Mayer's actually going through some shit, it's like you can look at Davante and be like, hey, bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
What is this? Yeah, like, what is this?
Like, we ain't got time for this bullshit over here.
At all. Not even a little bit.
We gotta console our dog, bro. He actually going through some shit. You worried about how you look. Get the fuck out of here with that, bro. See, it's gonna get me started all over again. I don't want to do that. But still though, I hope he does come back. If not, hey, that trade capital we gonna get next year gonna be good, baby.
Crazy.
I keep telling you, there are two motherfuckers who play quarterback that want to be here. They actually want. I'm not saying that out of my ass, bro. These motherfuckers want to be here.
They want to be here. No, absolutely. Hell, the dude that's over there in Washington, the Commanders want to be here. Trust me. We already know he's just doing this thing.
There have been, like, even the last two drafts, two motherfuckers that been wanting to be here. But at the end of the day, we ain't had, like last year with Jaden, we couldn't make that happen. CJ, we could have made that shit happen. I don't give a fuck what nobody tells. We could have made that happen. But this year, there are two. It's just about you selecting or getting up to these motherfuckers. That's all it takes. All right. Now you already know who I want. All right. And your boy, and that's the only one that can actually pull the Eli and be like, I'm not going there. I'm going here. Dion and them can actually do it.
They do whatever they want. To be honest, we not looking at it, but this NIL is about to do that for a lot of dudes. It ain't gonna be just Dion's sons. It's gonna be the dudes that's already got millions from playing as a freshman and a sophomore. Yep. They don't need the league money.
Yep.
They don't even need it.
Yep. That is true.
Right?
That is
like,
true.
Oh, if I come out this year, y'all drafting me, I'll stay in college another year. I get another $5-7 mil in college.
Hey, that could be true. Like, but it's, of course, right now it's the dudes with name, like, Dion's son, Arch next year. He ain't gonna go to no shit.
They're coming out strategically because they know, bro, the higher you get drafted, the more money. The number one of the position that you get out, you're drafted, you get more money. Bottom line, these dudes are strategically coming out. You coming out this year? All right, well, I stay. I take this $5 mil. I try to get that 5. They giving me up to 10. The NIL is changing everything across the board, bro. Like, I'm telling you, only reason I also know a little bit more than most is because of my daughter and the stuff that they're going through right now. Like I told y'all, the whole Big Ten has to cut players. They have to cut, from every team. From every team.
Yeah, I understand that 100%. Real quick, we got to say this, bro, because this is a real serious issue, bro. If you know anybody, right, that is on drug use or anything like that, make sure you support and you call. Because motherfuckers like this, it's sad, right? When you see motherfuckers that just throw off of drugs. Like, it's just, we can't do that. When you see people like this, get them the help they need, man. You gotta get them help. You got to do it. But
no.
Gonna fuck shit up, bro. It's gonna fuck a lot of shit up, bro. Because I mean, everybody getting money, everybody getting bread now. NIL money and NFL money, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey, it's actually money though that's allowing people to make better decisions.
Hey, now
it's a lot easier with $5 million in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? And you actually really getting real injuries, and they telling you, you know, hey, this injury gonna have you looking crazy at 80. But right, no, seriously, like it's just a lot of stuff that's different now, and people gonna be like, I'm telling you, there are a lot of players, in my opinion, there are a lot of greats that we are going to miss out on that never get past college because they won't need to. They won't need to. They get that bread. They're gonna finish in college and be done. They're not
Ivan, bro, and all the other donkey fans that might be on here, bro. You see what Rick is? Hey, bitten all this horse plug. Hey, you hear it? You feel what I'm saying? You already know what time it is. But let's talk about this, bro, because I heard you on the show with, and shout out to the homie Mike and the Black King broadcast with Mike and 3 and them, because you know they dope as hell. But I heard you talking yesterday. We got to contend this, bro. I'm gonna say it right here live.
Yeah,
Zamir ain't it. He ain't it.
Nah, I don't know if you heard what I said then, because I agree with you. That's what I said. I said he ain't it.
Down with Zamir, bro. He hurts my running back heart when I watch him run. And that fumble last week was all I needed to see. I was done.
That took everything. You know, it's so bad, bro. It's man, we
Turk,
see this.
When you saw him fumble like that especially in that real crucial position we're in, right? The point in the game, the moment in the game that he fumbled, it made my whole body shudder, bro. It made my whole body shudder.
Everything shut down for me too. It was literally the last. It was the last straw for me. It was the last straw. Like, I already know your confidence is shot. I know that, you know, you're in a bad scheme as far as what fits your running ability and so forth. You don't have what you had last year. The line is completely different. But, bro, the one thing you absolutely should always be able to control is fumbling.
Oh, 100.
And
that's the only thing a running back can really control.
I can't.
Yeah. That's the only thing a running back can really control is holding on to the rock. You know what I'm saying? If your O-line is shit or whatever the case, that's out of your control, bro. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But holding on to the ball, that's pee-wee. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that shit they tell you when you first strap the pads on. They're like, hey, dog, you can't fumble the pill. This is real. You can't drop the pill.
And bro, you get yanked out so fast as a kid for fumbling the rock, no matter what position.
Pill, bro. That's Pee-wee 101. Motherfucker, everybody say that, especially in that point of the game. Oh no. Yeah, he wouldn't have got another snap
in the end zone. That was a fumble 6.
Hey, Turf, he wouldn't have smelled no more grass if I was the coach, dog.
Oh, I wouldn't have put him back out there either.
I couldn't have did it.
Nope.
But
me neither.
You know, I don't know. You got kids, so you don't watch it. You watch SpongeBob and shit. Them inflatable arms where he had to go ahead and blow that shit up. That had to be the arms, bro, because ain't no way you got them damn muscles and motherfuckers stripping you like this.
It doesn't make any sense, bro. I don't that's why I said I'm done. I agree with you.
Bro, I can't do shit like that, bro. But he had the fucking ludicrous arms. Them motherfuckers had to be fake. There's no way, bro. But we talk about this. Boom, we said it since week 1. Madison should be getting the start. I think you and I both said that. I think since week 1. I know for sure I was saying that since week 1, bro. I think Madison should be starting. He been running with more power, more quickness. Right. And that jump cut he gave us on last Sunday, I was like, well, goddamn, that's all I've been wanting. That's it.
My fear, though, is his track record with being starter.
Yeah, with being named the starter, it started. Yeah, I agree with that. Because as soon as we start naming them, it's like start going down the rail.
It goes downhill for him. I hope he kills that stigma. I'm not gonna let it just slide, you know.
Yeah, that is true. Because he always does this. Vikings fan, my cousin a Vikings fan, so he tell me all the time. He like, bro, he always does this. At the beginning of the year, he looked better than the starter, so you like, oh, yeah, this motherfucker started. he starts starting and he don't look the same. So I hope he does his thing. I want to see Laube get some touches, goddammit. I don't care what you say, Turf. I want to see Laube get some touches, man. I do.
I hear you. I understand. I just don't. Yeah.
There's nobody else to see. I'm tired of seeing Zamir. Let Zamir sit down for a little bit, bro. Give somebody else some touches, bro.
I get it. No, I get it. No, I get it. That part I get. So from that perspective, yes. But I'm not against getting Abdullah more touches.
No, I'm not against that either. Anything. More variety of skill is where I'm at this point with the running back situation until we can draft one, right? Because I think that's where it needs to go. You need to draft one next year get one that's real legit. We ain't going to be able to get our hands on that Boise State motherfucker, but goddamn, if we could.
Oh, that dude is
one of them. You feel? I'll take one of them for sure. We'll be straight. And give me 4 more JPJs, goddamn it. 4 more.
Right.
That's what I like. But, okay, so Madison's in. How do you expect now? Damn, we already damn near hit an hour. But how do you expect the new additions and subtractions of the offense to pay dividends, right? Like, so we're no DA, which honestly the ball was spread a little bit more last week.
That's what I expected.
But no Mayer, but Brian came in and blocked, and then you add in Madison starter. So I mean, how do you feel? How you feel the offense will perform now? And we'll kind of talk about more. I know tomorrow with the syndicate shit, but
right.
How do you kind of feel?
I think it's going to go better for us. I think Getsy's going to be able to stay more creative, right? Because there is no one guy, if you will, anymore. It's a collective effort. So it's a matter of, just pick and choose. And there is no, he needs to get more touches than him, et cetera. You don't have that problem anymore. Because, see, that's the other part that I don't think any of us realize or understand as well. When you pay a person a lot of money, they don't, the owner, right? Just like you, if you pay, and this is the best example to give you, you buy 2 cars. One is a Maserati and one is a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
When you get in that Maserati, you're not going to be feeling it if it feels like that Honda Civic.
Yeah.
That's going to be a problem. You gonna want that Maserati, and that's the difference. They not gonna care whether the car feels the same or not. They paid for the Maserati. Put the Maserati out there. It don't matter that it don't feel the same.
Right.
And that's a lot
of this is the only good thing about that running back position, because we ain't got no motherfucker you paying like that where you're like, hey, you gotta get out there. No. All y'all are equal. Y'all are equal, making the same amount of change.
Yeah. Exactly.
Same amount of change. Oh my gosh, Stem T, my man says it's time to allow. I don't know why I read this in a whole completely different way. All right,
I know, right? Hey, we in that puffy era, bro.
I just thought shit was getting slippery. That's all I know. That's all I know. But yeah, bro, I see everybody talking, bro. I'm excited to see the new additions. I'm excited to see now that Trey Tucker is technically now the number 2. What does that look like now?
Correct.
I want to see him do, because I really think with more snaps, we've been saying is more snaps, he gets better and better and
as
better.
Time goes on. Correct.
What because we just want to look at him as no deep threat, and I think that's how the rest of the teams are looking at him, kind of like, oh, this dude just a deep guy a little bit. But I want him to get more touches, bro. Get out there, run more routes, do your stuff. Because, like, at this point, I forgot who I said. I don't know who I said this to. But either Trey Tucker is either going to sink or swim now. It's one of the two. He's either going to sink or swim.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All of them are.
Yeah. Like, I've seen Jacoby in a roll a little bit. But Trey, I need to see that.
Right.
I need to see that. Bowers, I'm not really concerned about Bowers. He already been playing. So, it's like, he going to get out there. From what I've seen already,
he's gonna do his thing.
Yeah. That's a good pick right there. So I think the offense can give us 20 points on some more again this week. They're gonna be able to do it. Oh, hey, shout out, Stem. Appreciate you, bro. What up, Tony? What up, Tony? Glad to see you, bro. Justin, what's the deal? So I think we can score the same, or if not more, of the point total we had against the Browns. You know what I mean? I think we can get that. If the offense continues to just methodically move down the field, Minshew, no turnovers, you feel me? Keep it clean. Right. We good. If we didn't turn the ball over last week, that's a double-digit win.
Easy double-digit win. Yeah. There's no problems in that game at all.
I was straight. I wasn't stressed. Before the fumble, I was like, "Oh yeah, bro, we're gonna win this game. Like, we look good." So take that off, you win decidingly, right? So play like that again against the Broncos. I feel like you can definitely beat them by double-digit points. I definitely do. Because let's not fool ourselves. Everybody trying to fool themselves now. Like, oh my God, the Broncos are gonna win games. No, bro. Bo Nix is who I thought he was. Right, number one. That offense is garbage. And that defense is good though. I will say that defense is good. With how we know, as many fans know around the NFL, how long will your defense be able to hold up if your offense can't do shit?
Right.
That's gonna be the question. So we gonna see. But now about the defense, bro. How did you feel about last week's performance? Were you happy with last week's performance on the defensive side?
I mean, hey, let's keep it a being that Browns offense is not anything elite by any means.
It's not.
It's towards the bottom of the league, if you will. Deshaun Watson is not playing anywhere like he played, pre going to the Browns.
This is probably where I differ, because there was a couple times last week during the game where he made a couple plays, and I'm like, oh shit, like that was an old Deshaun a little bit right there.
He had a little spark.
Yeah. And of course, Amari doing Amari things, dropping the ball last week. But hey, vintage, ain't it? But at the end of the day, I do agree. The offense, I mean, with so many injuries, right? You would be like, they're moving the ball a little too crisp at times. I will say that. So did get in there. But what I did like, and I don't know if this is going to continue this week. I hope it does, bro. The pressure. Now, that offensive line is beat the hell up. They're all hell, right? For the Browns. But I wouldn't say this offensive line is elite that we about to go against either this week.
Right.
This offensive line ain't elite.
Not at all.
So I think we should still be able to get that. No, hell no. We still should be able to get that pressure. Just got the word, Tommy Eichenberg starting. I like that. You know what I mean? Very happy for Tommy Eichenberg getting out there, man. I'm excited for that one.
I'm not mad at it. I mean, we know who is mad about it.
I'm just weird. Hey, look, I don't care, bro. You know me. I've been on Tommy, bro. I want Tommy to succeed. Right? I want Tommy to do well. Hey, I was on Palomar too. I'm happy to see him getting his tick and burn. You feel what I'm saying? Because I saw it. I hope Palomar continues. I hope Snowden continues. That's another one. And I give you your props for that. You was on Snowden. Give you your props for that. So I do want to. So let me bring this up to you in the chat, right? Because this is a conversation I was having earlier today, and I think it's a good conversation to have now. Now, Max's high ankle sprain, right? I saw him at practice this week, so he looked good, right? I like the way he looked, but I do want to let that thing fully heal. That's my thing. There's a little portion of me, right? We trade Davante, whatever the case. There's a little portion of me that wants to say, all right, Max. He not gonna like it, but a little portion is like, all right, bro, sit down, bro. You sit down. Right. We're gonna put you damn near on IR, damn near. But we're gonna put you on there, and we're just gonna let the young bucks go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna let the young bucks go. Let them work. We're gonna see who sinks or swims. You know what I mean? Either we suck or we're gonna end up like being surprised at what we see. Either way, the young dudes we're gonna see what we got in these young motherfuckers today. That's just what's gonna happen. And then we'll pick up where we left off next year. You feel what I'm saying? As far as we done traded Davante, Max, you already dealing with an ankle sprain. It's week 5 and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Let these like just hypothetically, what if Snowden turned into a motherfucker on the other side? We like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, what if they all start coming together? I mean,
then what? Now you like, oh my God, bro, we actually got some young players that can ball. You know what I'm saying? Like
now we're looking at Max like, hey, bro, they doing well together. Like, you step in there, you better elevate it, right? Like, yeah.
And guess what? Out of everybody on the team, I know he gonna be ready. So that's my thing. You know what I mean? It's like,
of course.
How do you feel? How would y'all feel if they said that? If they were like, okay, we're trading Davante, Max, we're gonna sit you down, brother, man. We're gonna sit you down a little bit, and we're gonna let the young dudes ball. And however the young dudes do, that's the record. So
and that's how we evaluate.
Exactly. That's how we evaluate what type of team we have. So I mean, how would you feel about that?
I'm 100% with it. I'm 100% with it. Let these guys play. Find out what you have. And start targeting accordingly next draft. I want to build through the draft. I'm tired of getting everybody else's stepchildren, has-beens, what have yous. Let's just get our own people from the ground up.
I agree. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at now. Because let's just keep it funky, right? We gotta keep it funky. The past regimes and everything have taking the easy route with this team, right? And I say that because many of them come in here and don't address what needs to actually be addressed. This team's not close to no championship. We're like, guess what? We're if the championship is here and being ass is here, we're right here. That's where we finish every year, in the middle. There's no coincidence because regimes don't want to either come in, tear it down, and actually admit that we got to actually get some motherfuckers that's on the same accord, same chemistry, all this other, or they don't want to go all in and say, we got to go all in. It's time. So honestly, the point we're at now, the all in shit to me is done. It's done. It's done.
Yeah, that's
you have to go, like you said, through the draft. Get your own guy. Because look, if you're telling me that your type AP, if you're telling me that your version of Raiders, how he views a Raider, is JPJ and Brock Bowers, well, you goddamn right. Sign me up. Sign me up. Let's do it. Because I fuck with them two dudes and the way they represent what I think the Shield is and how I feel like they can contribute to what the Shield is. You feel what I'm saying? Because you look at Brock, bro, he about that business. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is. Hey, we all, Wilkins and Spillane were hands down, hand-me-downs, how we've always. That's a good point. But
no, it's a good point, but that's what I was going to say. I wanted to bring him to the reality of this is the new world, my guy. There is no more of this old school way of thinking this day and age. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we don't bring in people that absolutely can hit the ground running, be rock stars. It's just we want our base and our depth to come from the draft and people that we pick up that we think fit and we can mold and develop. Absolutely, we're going to go get another Davante Adams at one point. We're going to go get another Josh Jacobs at one point. We're going to go get a Spillane at one, right? We're always going to go be capable of splashing and splurging to get that centerpiece. But you need the foundation, and you need to build that through there. Al always did deal with misfits. You're absolutely right. But the league was a much different time then. It was much, much different. The talent now, you can hit big in the draft. I mean, Jaden Daniels is proving that. DJ Stroud is proving that.
I'm starting to think because you gotta. This is it, right, Turf? And I think it's easy to say because we're looking on the outside in, but as Raider fans, it's not easy to say. Teams that are successful have that culture, right? Where you can kind of like you look at the Ravens, right? I kind of already know what type of player they would like to draft. You feel what I'm saying?
And you know it fits. It just fits. When they draft, it just fits.
Exactly. You see they draft picks and you're like, yep, there you go. Or you see who they pick up in free agency, you're like, that motherfucker fits. As soon as they picked up Derrick Henry, I was like, yep, there you go, right there. Identity. You feel what I'm saying? Identity immediately. Or certain organizations that just draft, and when they draft, you're like, oh, this dude might not be a star. But guess what? You look at this motherfucker play, he's exactly what they need. Exactly fits the mold. And I think right now, the Raiders are barely getting to that point where it's like, Now I could kind of see what type of player already needs to come in this motherfucker. Personality-wise, work-wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can kind of see the direction now of where they need to be going with these guys. So I think now it's all about filling the room with more of those, right? You just got to
and see who stands out. Exactly.
There you go. Fill the room more of those. And that's why we're saying play more of the young dude. What are they about? I want to see. You know what I mean? I want to. Now, Max, I think is going to play this Sunday. Which, hey,
he's playing.
I will never say a negative word about 98 a day in our lives, right? And I'll say this: some of you motherfuckers that was getting mad at him about his political choices and calling his ass out, and you might be cheering him on right now. You got to check in the mirror. You got to check in the mirror. That motherfucker, regardless of whatever's off the field, that motherfucker has represented this color and this shield with the
100%.
Utmost respect, bro.
No flip-flopping, no back and forth.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the one motherfucker right there. Like ever since I've been a Raiders fan, where I can say he has represented this motherfucker from top to bottom. You know what I mean? Right. Like with class, respect, all type of shit, bro. So he ain't with him. With him, it's like I ain't never gonna say a bad thing about this motherfucker. He coming out here to shoot up, and his ankle ain't right. Yeah, bro. That's one of them ones, bro. He one of them ones. But I want to see some more guys. Like I want to see Gaynor play. I want to see Eichenberg play.
Me too.
I want to see all that. Eichenberg got in a little bit last week, but it's like you just threw him out there like in the middle of the game. Bless you. Threw him out there in the middle of the game and he a linebacker. So it's like, yeah, he ain't got that much rhythm. You know what I mean? I can't just throw a motherfucker out there like that. That just ain't gonna work.
Right. Yeah, you gotta give him some time.
So, hey, Severe don't even believe it yet. He say he ain't gonna believe it till he actually on the field. And he see the number, bro. And he see the number. That he ain't gonna believe that. But you're totally right, Rick. It's just about now. I think it's about like identifying the mindset at this point now. Because you're right. Wilkins, Spillane, and I'll say Spillane at first I didn't understand, but now it's like, okay, I see. Set that tone. You feel what I'm saying? That's the tone setter right there. But for sure, fit this. They not only fit the scheme, but they got to fit the direction and mindset of what this is. Like, understand, if I'm the coach, bro, and I'm AP, I'm telling every motherfucker that come in here, understand, bro, we ain't won shit in a minute. You understand that, right?
Right.
Like, this season has not won shit in a minute. But understand, once we start winning, we're going to take over the fucking league, bro. That's just what it is. But you're not coming to no organization where, oh, my God, we got all this shit and we've been winning for years. Like, no. We got to build this shit up, bro. So I'm just letting you know that, being 100, being funky with you. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I think AP
back is time to reality.
That's what I think AP is telling people. Any draft pick that come in this motherfucker, any free agent, you are going to be the building block of what finally get this shit together because it ain't been for years. So I think down the stretch, people are saying with Max chill, but me, I say what somebody else said, bro. Play him sparingly. He don't need to play that much if he wants to play. And let the young dudes go in, bro.
Right.
Let the young dudes go in. So what are some keys for you, Turf? Before we get on out of here, do our thing. What's some keys for you to win the game on Sunday, man?
I think we have to be unpredictable offensively.
I like it.
Period.
I like it.
Period. That's the main. I think we should be a pass first offense, and we should be very, very unpredictable. I would rather go in now that we know Madison is starting, and I would be happy if we didn't run the ball for the first 3-4 series.
Hey,
I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it. Not one single one.
Getsy, and this is gonna make people mad. Getsy was dialing that motherfucker up last week, wasn't he?
He was. He actually did. He actually earned his check. He actually earned his paycheck.
You feel me? I think it felt like he lost his actual playbook for the first 4 weeks. This motherfucker was going off Madden scheme and shit. He was just like, hey, bro, I gotta find my actual shit. He finally found it.
He didn't know what. He didn't have any kind of idea. Yeah, no, I agree.
What he was doing last week, I'm like, dog, where were these plays? Were you just like Corey not calling these plays for some reason, bro? Like, what are you doing? But Getsy, if he can continue what he's doing, I'm not gonna be too mad And what he shout out to Prez, man, my dog. Glad you in the building. But yeah, bro, it's like it'll be a little weird to get out there and like you said, not run the ball because I'm more of a run first type of dude.
Me and you both, we running backs, bro. That's what we do.
It's in the nature, but we do need to pass the pill, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, we got more success. You know what I mean? We got more success throwing the ball, so we definitely got to get out there, man. But how well do you trust now this weaponry that's coming out here? Because now, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, we gotta. I mean, I hate the Broncos as much as the next person, but I gotta keep it funky, bro. I mean, Surtain against Jacoby Myers, I kind of think Surtain is gonna win that, but that's just me. That's just me.
Well, I mean, he can win that and continue to win that all day as long as we occupy him there, right? While Bowers, DJ Turner, and Tucker ball out. Nobody will kill that. He's locked down. I'm cool with that.
That is where we say the sink or swim comes in, right? Because now it's like, hey, dog, it's 1-on-1. Now, I done seen Bowers already beat some 1-on-1. I done seen Tucker already do it. But see, this is different because now there is no one dude that's going to take a corner, a safety, and maybe a goddamn linebacker. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have that guy on the squad no more. So now the defenses are now looking and they're like, well, it's pretty even now, I ain't got to double team nobody. So, you know what I mean? We'll see how this goes. But who will step up? I agree. Be unpredictable. Let Getsy be unpredictable for the defense, bro. I'm going to be pissed if I see us playing 15 yards back from the corner spot, not coming up and hitting and filling, and not blitzing. Bro, this is a rookie quarterback who is not having a great season. He's not.
I agree.
You gotta if you heat his ass up and he can't just throw to his checkdowns, bro,
it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a fucking problem. So this is what I'm saying. Don't let me come out here and see you blitz Deshaun Watson and then you don't blitz fucking Bo Nix. Like, come on, dog, don't do that. That's going to piss me off if you do that. Put pressure. Apply. If 98 gonna be out there, you can't just say, "Oh, our problems are fixed" because 98's out here. That's all the pressure we'll need. No, bro, you need more than that. You need to generate more pressure.
Do they ever have Snowden and Max on at the same time?
Yeah, and then they would be switching Janaris and Snowden. At this point, don't even. Hey, Snowden needs to be taking them starting reps.
I agree. Don't mix him with Janarius. No, it's all Snowden. Let Snowden play. Let him play. Let him feed him. Feed him a lot.
Shout out. I saw 805 in here earlier. I didn't say nothing, but shout out to 805 too if you still in here, bro.
805 in the building. I didn't see that.
Yes, sir. Gun Smoke in the building, man. What's happening? Man, I wish I could see yesterday, bro. I feel old. I woke up today after my birthday yesterday, bro. And my goddamn back was hurting. I was like, fuck. Already starting, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not even fucking 30, bro. It's already starting. It's hitting me. But I hope Jack Jones has another good day too. I haven't said this.
Yeah, he had a good day. He had a good game after being benched. Hopefully he learned his lesson.
We gotta say it, Turf. We got to say it before we got it here, bro. Our best corner is the motherfucker we was talking about the whole offseason.
It is, bro. He is playing, bro. Third down, I'm like, please throw it to Ja'Cory inside because I already know that he ain't playing. He's gonna spike the hell out of that ball. He ain't even gonna try to pick it. He just gonna smack that thing down, 100%.
That's what everybody keep telling me, bro. I got 4 more years until I experience this. I'm trying to live.
Yeah, that 30, bro. That 30 get real. 30 and 40 gets outrageous. I'm gonna do
all the athletic shit that I want to do before 30. And I gotta start icing my joints and shit after I do certain shit. So we'll see. But yeah, bro. Hey, Bennett, and we talked about him, bro. But hey, he's our best corner, dog. Our best 100%. Corner. He's balling. 100%. Third down, you feel me? Don't matter. Deep balls, playing way better. Not getting flags, no penalties. Hey, bro.
None. I hasn't gotten one all season, to my knowledge.
complete 180. Somebody saying he playing himself to be looking like a top 20, top 15 corner. If he continues to play like this, then yeah.
Easy. Top 15, easy. Maybe possibly top 10.
Your birthday was the 2nd, bro. Yeah, I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed it, bro. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I got some birthday, man. Happy belated to you, bro. Hope you did. Hope you had a good one, bro. But
that was 20 years ago.
Hey, dog, I'm enjoying
you and me both, so Kyle.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it while I can. But yeah, bro, JB, I want now he got to complete it and get a pick. Once he get a pick,
right?
Then, like, all right, bro, you didn't arrive. You arrived.
Yes, exactly. He deserves one too right now. The way he's playing, he's playing to not. He hasn't obviously earned it, but he deserves one now. I think after the first quarter of the season, 4 games, he's balling.
I agree. What time is it? Yeah. So we going here, man. Almost at an hour and 30. You already know. I didn't get a chance to promote like I wanted to, but we got the Syndicate Saturday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right. So it's gonna be some. I'm excited for Syndicate Saturday because I need to hear. I ain't been really able to hear Leo and Chris's takes.
Right.
Been going on. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm really Chris tired of it. He tired. He's exhausted. But I gotta hear.
We're gonna bring it back one more day, goddammit, because I need to hear all of it. They said 50 is the new 30, huh? SoCal, that's what they saying, bro. hey, as long as you good, you feel what I'm saying? You get out of bed, ain't no freaks, you feel what I'm saying? You good at the end of the day.
Sal in the building.
You know what I'm saying? As long as the shit don't need no oil, your joints don't need oil when you get out.
Right.
All that matter, you feel me? You good. But hey man, we about to get out of here in a little bit. Anything you want to say to the people before we get on out of here?
Nah, man. Normally, how I've been trying to run this Friday, but I don't know if y'all can hear it. I got allergies, I guess. And then I got to get up and be prepared for my second game in flag football with my son's team. So,
oh yeah, you feel me?
Otherwise, I would be trying to still keep rocking. I'd be trying to bring people up. I was putting the link up, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I
already know, bro. Yeah, I already know. I had this. Soon as I touched down in Cali, bro, my sinuses was like, yeah, motherfucker, you gonna have to take something.
Something different, right? Something different. Yeah, and I just got back too, right? Coming from Vegas, so I already know it's all.
I think it just might be the traveling. You feel what I'm saying? If you traveling hella, that's just gonna mess the sinuses up. That's just what it be. Cause I got the same problem, bro. My sinuses be fucking killing me, dog. Like a motherfucker. But you already know. Hey, tomorrow. Make sure y'all watch y'all new quarterback tomorrow, all right?
Hey.
Wait. Our quarterback is he's on a bye week. Sorry, no, my bad. My dude's on a bye week. All right, so Colorado ain't playing this week, so we can't watch our quarterback. But Miami is on. So make sure y'all watch. In this channel, we do a little draft scouting and we talk Raiders. So make sure y'all motherfuckers watch Miami. I definitely will be watching Alabama. I like that. Milroe looked pretty good last week. He's changed everything. He looked good. So I'll be watching them. I'm gonna watch Georgia because I'm not the biggest Carson Beck fan, but I got to see. I got to see what he does. And when does Quinn Ewers come back? What's the deal with that?
That's a good question, but they don't care. You got 1A and 1B. It don't matter.
They don't give him not one damn.
He probably still in the Heisman race. Like he don't care either.
Oh yeah, they don't give a damn about that. They want to see Arch, man. Fuck that. But yeah, 10:30 Eastern for the U. Okay, man. I'm okay with Cam Ward or Shador, bro. That's what I like. Milroe as compensation.
Either one of them two.
Either one, I'm good, bro. You can go ahead, sign me up, and we're straight from there. And then compensation, I'll take Milroe as compensation if we can't get it. Just you feel what I'm saying? Compensate. But you already know what the deal is, man. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. We appreciate everybody. It was a big ass crowd today, so I appreciate y'all for showing up. Welcome your boy back. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Welcome your boy back. I appreciate you. I see. Hey, I like Cam Ward too. I see you. But You already know what time it is. Make sure you pull up tomorrow morning, bro. Syndicate Saturday tomorrow morning. Everybody's back. All 4 of us is back on the screen. We're going to be going ahead getting to it. We got to let Turf go ahead and get his rest before tomorrow because I know some wild shit going to go down tomorrow's show. So you got
you already know, bro.
I need to hear it. I need all the
wait. I just can't wait to see Chris's face. I just want to see him live. Like, y'all don't know. We've been talking about this since the second any of it started hitting. I think I was the one that actually sparked it by sending over the video, right? And everybody was like, "It's just a light, man." I'm like, "Y'all ain't seeing this." Yeah. And then it blew up. Now Chris, like, man, I hate all. I don't want to talk about it.
But we're gonna force him to talk about it anyway. So it makes
sure one more day.
You feel me? The link is gonna be on all our chats, mine, Turf, Leo, Chris. You know, we'll put the syndicate link up for tomorrow morning. So make sure you guys tune in. Get ready for that. Gonna be a fire conversation. And you already know Sunday, man. It's an away game, so I think all of us are at the crib. So you're gonna get some syndicate content after the game as well. So regardless of it, appreciate everybody. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel and you like what you heard. But until then, man, you already know what we say, man. We're going to see you tomorrow for that Syndicate Saturday, man. Y'all have a very safe Friday night, right? Don't get too fucked up out there. But at the end of the day, y'all have a safe one. And we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all have a good one.
Peace.